How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will sing, how great is our God? How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will sing, how great is our God? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me again for another piano tutorial over here at Piano Lesson with Warren, where we talk about everything gospel music, Christian music. Whether you're doing old school or new school, we cover a lot of stuff here, and this week will be no different. You probably noticed that I have been a little bit silent on YouTube for the past 3-4 weeks, and that's because I was in the process of moving. Yep, finally moved from Maine to Florida. So now I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. It's nice and sunny out. I'm happy that I was able to escape the brutal winter this year from the north. But nonetheless, I'm in the process of sort of slowly setting back everything up down here, my studio, so we can start to doing more consistent tutorials. So for those of my Jacksonville folks, shout out. I'm sure we're going to be able to meet up soon after pandemic and all of that good stuff. So for today, we're going to be looking at a particular rhythm pattern that you can add to most Christian contemporary songs. You can even add these to hymns as well if you're doing a more sort of contemporary style hymn. But if you're a beginner, intermediate, definitely if you're more on the advanced side, this is something that's going to come in handy. Doesn't require any use of passing chords or anything like that. It's just how you utilize rhythms. So I'm going to demonstrate what the rhythm is, and then I'm going to show you how you can use it in a song. So this is the rhythm right here. That's it. Again. And you can do that on any progression. Now, one thing I want to point out, this exact specific type of rhythm pattern works great when there's only one chord per harmonic rhythm. And what I mean by that is one chord per measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's one chord per measure. Once you get into songs that have 2 chords and 3 chords and 4 chords, it becomes difficult to do this exact pattern because the chords are moving too fast. So that's the first thing you want to know. If you go, I want to try that on a song, first thing you have to check is how many chords do I have per measure. This particular rhythm works best when there's only one chord per measure. Now, what is it that I'm doing? So I'm doing just a 1, 6, 4, 5 example here, but this is the voicing I'm using. In my left hand, I'm using an octave with the 5th. In my right hand, I'm just playing the 1 chord in first inversion. And this is going to be my layout for all the chords I'm using because that makes it easy to maintain the same fingering, the same rhythmic pattern once the chords are sort of outlined the same way. Now I'm doing ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 the rhythm I'm feeling in here. Pa ta 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 ta, pa ta 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 ta, pa ta 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 ta, pa ta 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 ta. And this is happening over a standard 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would recommend, before you even jump on your keyboard and start to do this, see if you can do what we call these cross rhythms, because we have a standard 4 going, and then we have this sort of syncopation going over it. Pa ta 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 ta. So this is going to be one of your exercise, or one of the things I want you to practice first. Try to count from 1 to 4 steadily, and then try to clap or tap this rhythm over it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to require some form of rhythmic cross divisions going on there. So now we're getting into more like drumming territory. Because a lot of folks say, I'm struggling with my rhythms. How do I add more rhythms to my playing? Well, you also have to start thinking like a percussive instrument, like a drummer, right? So that's the rhythm pattern we got going on there. Pa ta 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 ta, pa ta 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 ta. Now, how is that divided between the hands? So, pa ta 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 ta, pa ta ta ta. Pa, G, C, D, E, G, G, C, D, E, G. When I'm playing these rhythms, I don't think in terms of notes, like which note plays what. I just think complete rhythm. I think of a holistic rhythm, and then I just figure out how to decide, sort of split it between the hands. Because you can split it between the hands many different ways. But this is just sort of a more comfortable way for me. And I'm showing you this exact way. So pa ta 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 ta, pa ta pa ta ta, pa ta 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 ta, pa ta a a a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Whichever method works for you to be able to do this rhythm. And all I'm doing is just passing the thumb on the D here to the E, and that creates a nice C add 9 chord. And I'm stepping on my pedal for the duration of this chord. 1, pedal is down the entire time. Then change. Then change pedal. You can do it then on any chord. Okay, that's me just going off a little bit there. So that's the rhythm. Ta 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 ta. Whenever you're at a part of the song where you have one chord going for at least a measure, or even 2 measures, 3 measures, this is a sort of go-to rhythm you can just start doing. So what song can you use this with? Let's check out How Great Is Our God. A lot of people know that song, very popular CCM tune amongst many church. A lot of church do it regularly, so this is a great example to take this rhythm and run with on this song. So, how great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And oh, we'll sing how great all will sing how great is our God. So you see how perfectly that rhythm works? So if you were doing how great is our God, sing with me how great. If you were doing that before, now you can just add that little rhythm and it changes the song. You're the name above all names. You are worthy of a praise, and my heart will sing. And there are a lot more rhythms I can come up with, but I just want to show you that one today. Now, if you're doing another song like, let me see. Lord, I come to you. Let my heart be changed. Renew, flowing from the grace that I found in you. A song like that, you can start to use it on the part that has 4 chords. Lord, I come to know the weaknesses I see in me will be swept away by the power of your love. And let your love surround. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. So that's all I have for you guys today. A nice rhythm that beginners, intermediate, advanced players can use right away to add nice little spice, little movements to simple songs, simple progressions. All right? I'll be coming out with more of these rhythm ideas to help you guys spice up your playing. But for now, if you want a lot more of this stuff, Piano Lesson with Warren has a wealth of information and demonstration of me using all crazy types of rhythms and stuff to song breakdown tutorials. So you can head over there, pianolessonwithwarren.com, and check that out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you're doing yourself a disservice. Hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell so you can be notified when I put up little trick videos like this to help you take your playing to the next level. And for my diehard subscribers and followers, you know I love you guys. Continue to keep listening, singing, and practicing, because that's how you'll continue to grow and improve your musicianship. All right? So bye for now, and see you next week, same time, same place, for another quick tip tutorial on something else. All right? Talk soon.